It said, the Smith's switch daughter, Cora Smith, finally came back. Ms. Smith, who grew up in a normal family, finally got back what's hers and came back to her parents. And the fake lady.
Cora is confirmed to be a Smith. Then I suppose the Smith's current daughter is our biological sister.
Then we have to take her back.
Don't rush. Cora has returned to the Smith family, so she may tell our sister that we're poor. If she wants to come back, she will. We just need to hide our identities, as before.
Okay.
Yvonne Miller. Thief. You've stolen my comfortable life.
Yvonne, you're not our daughter. Cora is.
Come on, don't waste time with her. From now on, pack up your stuff and get out.
So you got your daughter back and abandoned me without hesitation?
Yvonne, I'll give you a ride.
No need. I can leave myself. Make way, please.
It's been 20 years. You've enjoyed quite a lot. Now, you should make it up to... So my biological parents live here? Hello, I am Yvonne Miller.
You're the girl the Smiths took?
Yeah.
Our daughter is back?
Really? Let her in then.
Don't rush. You forgot Cora? We've raised her for years, but she just abandoned us when she knew her parents are rich, and she even cursed us. I think we just renamed before. Don't let her know. We're the top family in New York.
Do it then.
Come in, girl. Give it to me.
Thank you.
Yvonne, come here. Yvonne, did the Smiths treat you well? It's my fault. I never found the truth.
The past doesn't matter anymore. Now I'm just your daughter.
You see it. We just have a shabby house. We're quite poor. If you can't stand it, you better go back to the Smith family.
Since I came back, I've made up my mind, and I've learned a lot during these years. So I can make money to support we three.
We ate, actually. Hello, I'm Tom, your eldest brother, and I am a labor contractor.
The eldest brother?
Yeah, except for Tom, you have 4 brothers, 5 in total.
How much should I earn every day to support such a big family?
Hello, I'm Eric, the second one. I'm a delivery man. If you want to eat something, just tell me. I'll buy it back.
I'm Sammy, the third one. If someone bullies you, I'll kick his ass.
All right, don't just stand here. Time for dinner.
Come on.
Go.
Okay. Are we...
Yvonne, do you not like these dishes?
This is the best dinner we've had in days. Right.
Yeah? We have 4 dishes today. Usually we just have 1. Come on. Eat.
Mom's good at cooking, and these dishes are tasty. If I sell boxed lunches outside, maybe I can earn a lot. At least I can support the whole family.
As expected, a girl who can't endure hardships.
I decide to sell boxed lunches tomorrow.
Yvonne, I don't think we're so poor that...
Yvonne, that's a good idea, but who would prepare the food?
Mom, the food is delicious. I'll prepare the ingredients, and you cook. We'll do it together.
What did you just call me?
Well, anyway, when I came back, I passed by a shop. If we sell boxed lunches in front of the shop with a low price, I'm sure we can make money with your delicious food.
It sounds great.
Okay, Then I'll tell my workmates about our stall and let them eat there.
Then I'll resign and help you move the stuff.
I'll gather my friends in case of trouble.
Mr. George, I found your savior.
Where's she?
She's the daughter of the Smiths.
Then pay them a visit tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll meet again. Do you still remember me?
Chad, take a seat, please.
Okay.
Get some water.
Mr. Smith. I came here for Ms. Smith.
Cora. You know Chad?
Ms. Smith saved me before. So I'm here to propose a marriage. I want to marry her.
The moment has finally come. It's indeed right to come back.
Cora, when did you save Chad? When you lived with the Millers.
Well, it happened when I was little. I can't remember it clearly. But after what Chad said, I did recall it.
Then Chad, when will you get engaged to Cora?
Why is she not? Like the person I remember. No hurry. We can take time. If Ms. Smith doesn't like me, I shouldn't force her.
No. I am not forced.
All right. Ha ha ha. You're young. Get familiar first and know each other. Then you may get engaged.
I have business. I'm leaving then.
Okay.
Dad, the George family, is quite rich in New York. Why didn't you? Let me finish my words.
Don't be anxious. It's good if you marry Chad. But if you're not happy, it'll be a wrong decision. Get along with him first. If you two are into each other, you can get engaged.
You just like Yvonne. You don't like me.
Mr. George, aren't you going to propose to her? Why we just go back?
She seems different from the girl I remember.
Maybe she's grown up, so she's different?
Cut the crap. Drive. Wait.
Delicious box lunches. It's the best one. Cheap and tasty. Come on. And we have handsome guys.
Tom, take off your clothes.
Tom.
I don't think so.
Tom's.
Off.
I want 10.
Can you eat them up?
Yes, I can. I have a fridge. I can eat them within days.
You just buy them for the hot guy. Take 20.
Oh, be careful.
So much money. Wait in line.
The famous Mr. Miller is selling his flesh here.
Sir, do you need a box lunch?
Why would I feel familiar with her? I came for him.
Mr. George, why are you here for lunch? Are you tired of those cuisines, so you want to change?
I didn't expect...
Sir, your lunch.
Thank you.
Tom. Do you know him?
No,
Yes.
he's my boss.
So you're Tom's boss. I'll ask Mom to give you some more dishes.
Well, Yvonne? What? You sell boxed lunches here?
Is this the Smith's fake daughter you told me?
Yeah, indeed. The stolen and robbed wealth has to be returned. See? Isn't she selling boxed lunches now?
The Smith's fake daughter was the one who saved me, not Cora, but her.
Of course I came to see if you're all right and adapt to the poor life.
Go. You're not welcomed here.
A few days ago, we were family. Now you drive me away, Mrs. Miller?
You are so vain. Knowing you're the Smith's daughter, you forgot the years we raised you and left without telling us.
You raised me? You've made me suffer with you for 20 years. And you want me to be grateful?
You.
Was it you? To give your daughter a better life, you switched us?
You.
Mom.
How could I raise such an ungrateful girl?
Mom, calm down. We don't need to. Envy their wealth. Staying with family matters the most. Ms. Smith, it's dusty here. You better leave.
Chad. Why would you be here?
Miss Smith, you're so popular. I just offered to marry you. And now you're so close to Mr. Martin.
No, that's not the case. Chad, he and I are just friends?
I don't care about your relationship. Goodbye.
Chad, it's all your fault. If Chad refuses to engage me, I won't let my family cooperate with yours again.
So he is Chad George?
Yeah. Chad.
Wait for me.
Mr. George, where are we headed?
To the company. And investigate Tom's sister. In 2 hours, I want to see her information.
Yes.
Well, my sweetheart, who pissed you off? Tell me, and I'll give him a lesson.
It's your fault. You asked me to meet Hank Landon. Well, Chad just saw it. He doesn't talk to me now.
Oh, don't be angry.
Why would there be such a scar in the photo?
It was when Yvonne went to see a doctor. Oh, I never knew what happened that night. She just came back with the wound. It was terrible. I'll throw it away.
Mom, what if Yvonne still wants it? I'll keep it for her.
Oh, you're so sweet. Then you take a rest.
Is this the scar that Yvonne got when she saved Chad?
Mr. George.
Have you figured it out?
Ms. Miller isn't the Smith's daughter. She just returned to the Millers.
So you mean Yvonne Miller is the one who saved me?
Well, I haven't found it out.
Got it. Time to confirm if she has the scar on her hand.
Mr. George, hello again. What do you want to eat today?
Whatever you offer.
My mom isn't around. I can give you 2 extra dishes. Thanks for coming to eat. Many girls came to my stall just to see you.
It's not because of me. Ms. Miller, your food is delicious, so they're attracted here.
Well, Tom is doing well in your company, right?
Yeah.
Great. Welcome if you like my food. I'll give you 20% off. Please take care of my brother.
Okay.
Good.
Watch out.
So he did doubt if it was Yvonne. I can't let Chad find out the scar on her arm. Otherwise, I can't be Mrs. George.
What are you doing?
Could it not be her? Then who else would it be? I'm sorry?
It's fine. I'll get you some food.
Yvonne, are you all right? Luckily, Chad was around you. Or, if you fell, it would leave a scar.
How did you get the scar?
Miss Smith,
I want the same scar, just as this one. If you can't do it, you'll be laid off at once. Got it? Yvonne. I must be Chad's wife. My scar was left accidentally when I was a kid.
Is my guess wrong? It was Cora who saved me? No. Yvonne is more like my savior when I was little.
Chad?
Nothing.
Why would she have the same scar as mine?
Ms. Miller. I'm sorry. I was rude.
Why are you here?
Tom?
Are you all right? Miss Smith. Mr. George. Are you here to humiliate us?
Don't get me wrong. Ms. Miller's food is tasty, so I want to try again.
I just want to pay you a visit.
Who are you now to come back? Miss Smith. I'd rather feed our food to dogs than treat you, Cora.
Tom, how could you say that? I just come back to see if you're all right. I want to give you a hand.
Thank you for that, Miss Smith. But if you dare hurt Yvonne, we won't just let you go. Think about it.
Tom, when I lived with you, you were so strict with me. But after Yvonne came back, you just spoil her.
Because Yvonne is different from you. She's not vain. And she wouldn't curse her parents who had raised her for 20 years.
Tom, I'm fine. Don't be angry.
Yeah? Such a person is unworthy.
Chad, it's all my fault. I think since the Millers had brought me up, I must repay them. I brought this card for you. And Dad hears you have a stall. I think it must not be convenient. So, we want to give you the shop downtown.
We don't need your money.
You mean the Smiths want to give us a shop and a fortune?
It seems you're quite grateful.
Yes, Mr. George is right. Ms. Smith, your gratitude is just in time. My business is great these days. I'm afraid there's not enough space with so many guests. Thank Dad for me. No, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yvonne, I can also give you a shop. Why do you want theirs?
Tom, they'll give it to us for free. Besides, Cora is so ungrateful. We must avenge our parents. Didn't you just say there's a shop? Where's the deed?
Yvonne. You're so cheeky.
Is what you just said not true?
Yes, it's true. How could it not? I'll ask the butler to deliver the contract.
Great. Goodbye then.
Yvonne, this is not over. Chad, wait for me.
Yvonne, you picked up some money? You look so happy.
She did. And the name on the wallet is Cora Smith?
Yvonne, if you need money, just tell me. Don't ever do anything illegal.
Come on, don't listen to Tom. Cora came to the stall today saying she'd repay your kindness. She gave me money and a big shop. So, I just accepted them as she wished. I'm going to the bathroom.
Does Yvonne think we're too poor? So, she's so happy after getting the money.
Dad! It's your and Mom's stupid idea. I don't think Yvonne is vain. Why did you want to test her?
It's all your fault.
After that ungrateful girl, I just got my guard up.
Oh, right. Tom, I need a favor from you and Dad.
What is it?
Tom, Dad, I got the shop, but I know nothing about the renovation. Tom works on the construction site. And you have a good taste, Dad. Could you keep an eye on it?
Sure. No problem.
We'll handle this. Don't worry.
Okay, then I'll cook with Mom first.
Okay, come on.
Tom, I do think Yvonne is a good girl. Ever since she came back and saw our life, she's never complained. Well, am I wrong to test her?
Dad, you wanted to test her. It's understandable, but Yvonne is not Cora. I don't think you need to worry.
You're right. At Yvonne's birthday, I'll introduce her to everyone and let them know Yvonne is the richest man's daughter.
Mom, is this our shop? Are we in the wrong place?
This is our shop. Look at the surprises your brothers and your dad prepared for you.
Yvonne, do you like it?
Sure, but it must have cost a lot. How did we have so much money?
It's all made from scrap materials from my construction site. My boss said they were useless, so I took them back. Glad you like it.
But why does it become coffee and light food? We don't sell these?
I think it must be tired for you and Mom to make fast food, so I changed it into a coffee shop. And I prepared a surprise for your shop. Come on.
Tom, what's this?
This is a equal scale copy of the General's Sword. It's stunning, right?
This imitation is too realistic, just like the real one.
Silly girl. Of course it's real. How could I send my sister a fake? Put it away.
As long as you like it.
You took my shop and dare to show off.
Mrs. Smith, why are you here?
Poor wretch.
Yvonne, are you all right? What are you doing?
With everyone watching, you dare slap my sister? You're so bold.
Cora is soft-hearted, but I'm tough. You better return the money in the shop, or I'll smash it. And you can't do business here. Come in.
You've raised me for 20 years. Don't you know my character?
Cora said, all of you are greedy. You want both money and the shop. How could there be such a free lunch? Be wise and give the contract back, or none of you can leave.
Take a close look. Is this your shop? It is next door.
How could it be? Cora said.
What did she say? She said I was greedy and that I couldn't endure the poor life, so I forced her to give me money in the shop. Now, I returned it all. We're even.
Mr. Wesley congratulates Ms. Miller on her opening. with his share of the Splendor Hotel. Ms. Miller, right? This is the gift from Mr. Wesley to congratulate you on your opening. Please take it.
Me?
Yes. Ms. Miller, if you agree, the hotel opposite the shop will be yours.
How could Mr. Wesley know Yvonne and give her so many shares? Splendor Hotel is the best hotel in New York. Are you sure it's for her?
Madam,
I'm Mrs. Smith. Last time, we just met Mr. Wade. Do you still remember me?
With so many people, how could I remember a trivial family? And Mr. Wesley asked me to give the share. If you doubt it, go ask him.
I didn't mean it. However, the Miller family are all poor wretches. How could they know Mr. Wesley? Is there any misunderstanding?
She called the richest family poor wretches. Is she an idiot? Madam, I've answered your question. If you still have doubts, you can ask Mr. Wesley. Ms. Miller, Mr. Miller, I'm leaving then.
It's my great honor to cooperate with the Miller family. A small gift. Mr. Miller, please accept it.
How about you give my sister a hotel if you want?
Why don't you leave? Is there any problem?
Yvonne, we raised you for 20 years. How could you know, Mr. Wesley? The share of the hotel should be the Smiths.
Mr. Wade just made it clear. Splendor Hotel has nothing to do with you, okay?
It should belong to us. I'll take it as your gratitude for the 20 years. Return the hotel to us, and then we're even.
You're so shameless. You just said we forced Cora to give us money and the shop. Yet now you ask Yvonne to repay your upbringing. I don't understand.
Shut up. I'm talking to my foster daughter. Who are you to interrupt?
You shut up. She's my sister. You piss her off, and I'll get your group divested.
A labor contractor? Get us divested? You think you're the richest man here?
Hey, divest Smith Group. Tell other backers to divest it too.
Are you done performing? Divest? All of you are so poor. Hello. What? Miller Group divested us? All right, I'm on my way. Yvonne, we'll see.
That's the shop. They used prohibited substances.
Your store has been reported for using prohibited items. We need to check it.
Yvonne, this time you're screwed. You want it? If you want, do something for me. You do it well, and the money and the card will be yours.
Don't worry. I'll definitely do it perfectly. I must put that woman in jail for at least 3 years. 5 years?
Tom, I feel something wrong with it. Go check the surveillance. I'm afraid.
Okay.
We're checking it. You can't go in.
Are you feeling guilty and trying to ruin the proof?
Of course not. I'm just afraid of being framed.
Found it. There are indeed prohibited items. It'll make people addicted. They may die if eating it too much.
Well, isn't that Mrs. Smith? Why is Ms. Miller also there?
Me. But it's not mine. I never used it.
Well, Yvonne, you did such a hateful thing for your business. Take away the one who harmed her customers.
Stay where you are, Ms. Smith. You really think your family is the king in New York? Yvonne said it's not hers. Didn't you hear it? And Yvonne's shop has surveillance cameras. You can't just convict her?
Here's the proof. Do you mean I'm slandering Ms. Miller? It's found out by the staff from the shop. How could I arrange it in advance?
It's not mine. If possible, I want to check the surveillance.
I don't see the need. You've got the proof. Take her away.
Wait!
It's him.
Chad, why are you here?
I should ask you that. Didn't you say they were bad to you and always hit you? Their shop is opening today. Why would you be so kind to send a gift?
Though they mistreated me, they raised me for over 20 years. I must repay the kindness. So today, I just...
So, you bite the hand that feeds you?
No, I didn't. Chad, you got me wrong. How could I be such a person?
Whether I got it wrong, we'll know after seeing the video. Ms. Miller, there's surveillance, right? Check it.
Wait, we've got the proof. I don't think it's necessary. The guards, take them away.
Wait, then quit the surveillance. But it must have fingerprints on it. How about we check the fingerprints?
What? Well, what's the point of doing so?
In case of an intentional slant.
If he says I told him to do so, with Chad here, then our marriage. Chad, Maybe someone's jealous of their good business and frames them. These two and the prohibited thing must be sent here by their competitors. Since it's nothing, why not? We get it over. Or it may affect our relationship.
When it was found out just now, you didn't say that. You wished me to go to jail, okay? And now you're afraid it'd affect our relationship? Did you want to frame me so you had someone report me?
Yvonne, what are you talking about?
All right. We'll figure it out. Everyone present must be checked.
Miss Smith, help! I can't go to jail!
Tell us what you know.
Miss Smith asked me to put this in Ms. Miller's store and promised to give me $700,000. I'll return it.
What are you talking about? I don't even know you. Stop talking nonsense.
I know. You're vicious, yet you dared frame Yvonne.
Chad, I didn't. Yvonne, don't be smug. This is not over.
Why would Chad help us?
Yvonne, you must be scared.
No, I just wonder. Why Chad would help us?
I didn't expect Cora to be so hateful. She even tried to frame you. Yvonne, you must be careful.
I'm not afraid of her. Besides, my brothers will protect me, right? I am not afraid.
I didn't expect Cora to be so scheming, but Yvonne, in this situation, she was still calm. Funny.
Ms. Miller is a nice person, smart and wise. Only such a person deserves you.
I wish Yvonne was the one who saved me.
Cora really framed Yvonne?
Dad, I think it's your fault.
My fault?
Since I was little, you've asked me and my brothers to be low profile. Yet you asked me to work at the construction site. I can't just watch my sister be bullied. Dad, after so many years, it's time for us to be high profile.
All right, at Yvonne's birthday, I'll release her identity. I'd like to see who dares to bully my daughter.
Cora, how are you getting along with Chad these days? Did he mention when we would discuss your engagement together?
Well, Chad said after my birthday. We'd determine the date. I can't even see him, let alone engagement.
Cora, we're counting on Mr. George to flourish. We finally got you back. Don't let us down.
Dad, Mom, don't worry.
Cora, in a few days, it'll be your birthday. Take Chad with you.
Okay, I will. Call him right now. Hello. Chad, do you remember me? I'm Co. It's all Yvonne's fault. I must make her suffer.
The hall is contracted. You're not allowed to go in.
Do you know who I am? I must celebrate my birthday here. Fuck off.
I don't care who you are. I just know it's the richest man's little daughter's birthday party. And the hall is contracted, so you're not allowed to go in.
I hear that Sir has 5 sons, all brilliant. If Cora can marry one of them, then the Smith family will be thriving. Today is also my daughter's birthday. They were born on the same day. What a coincidence. Well, could you please let us in?
The Millers paid me, so I should work for them. You can't go in?
You!
What's wrong? Here you are, Mr. Lin. They don't have an invitation but refuse to leave. I'll drive them out.
The side Cora must be Ms. Miller's foster mother. She raised Ms. Miller. I can't offend her. No, let them in.
Where's Tom? He said he'd celebrate my birthday, yet he just disappeared. It's so boring.
Yvonne? What? You just took so much money from me. And now, you changed a cheap dress and came to the party to seduce rich guys? You want to change your fate?
Tom asked me to be here, to celebrate my birthday. Stop bothering me. Disgusting.
Tom? It's the birthday party of the daughter of the richest man. Get out. Don't upset that noble lady.
A rich lady's birthday party? Tom didn't tell me.
Why? Scared. Get out.
You should get out.
Well, Tom, even a labor contractor can get in such a luxury party.
You were the ones who sneaked in. Why couldn't I remember? We've sent invitations to you.
Are they the Millers? I hear they asked their kids to start at the bottom. So few people have seen the 5 sons?
Likely. And I hear their contracts are signed by Mr. Lin. And the 5 sons are all brilliant. They have their own businesses, so their little sister will inherit family business.
There are so many Millers in the world. I've lived with them for 20 years. How could I not know if they're rich? Guys, I'm sure the two must be imposters. I was raised by them for 20 years. No one but me knows they're not rich.
Yes, I've investigated it. They're poor. Don't get the wrong people, or the real Mr. Miller might be angry. Yvonne, you must be crazy about money. How dare you deceive others? You may die, but don't drag us down.
Don't worry, Mrs. Smith. I'm just a nanny, raised for 20 years to you. How could I drag you down?
A nanny? Yvonne, why did you never tell me how they had treated you? Since then, I don't have to. Show them respect.
Why? Haven't stopped performing? Guards? Get the two beggars out of here.
Mr. George, it wasn't Ms. Smith who saved you. But last time, Ms. Smith does have. But when I investigated it in the hospital, I didn't find the medical records back then. But recently, she has one. And one more thing. Ms. Miller has a record when she was a kid. It matches up with your timeline.
Go to the party.
Yes.
If you dare touch my sister, I'll use all my sources to force you out of the business.
Why wouldn't we dare? You're just a labor contractor. I'm the daughter of the Smith family. You're so poor. What can you do? Come on.
Wait. What's going on?
Sir. Someone's pretending to be the richest man. Just get them out. Or they may anger Mr. Miller.
What? You dare to fake Mr. Miller's daughter? Are you insane? Get out.
Are you sure to drive us out?
Why not, sir? The two just want to seduce rich guys at Ms. Miller's birthday party. Well, they want to ruin the party. I think you better get them out, or Mr. Miller may blame you.
If you don't want to go out, you may not. Miss, you're so pretty.
Yvonne, here comes your chance. Seize it.
Yeah. Mr. Wesley is rich, but too old. Maybe he can't satisfy you, huh? But this manager is young, and he works for Mr. Miller. If you're with him, you'll lead a comfortable life.
If you will sleep with me, I may consider letting you stay.
How dare you? One more word, and I'll cut your tongue.
You dared hit me? Do you know who I am?
He dared hit the hotel manager? Though it's just a manager, he works for Mr. Miller. Besides, Mr. Miller holds his daughter's birthday party here, which means he values the manager. How dare he?
Yeah, he just offended Mr. Miller, and now the manager? He doomed today.
Yvonne, how could you let him beat Mr. Miller's man?
He deserved it.
Fine, stubborn. You have nothing to do with our family now. You offended Mr. Miller. Don't expect us to help you.
I never expected anything from your family. I haven't got anything over the past 20 years. And I won't expect it now?
I'll be responsible for what I did. No need for your help.
Tom, you've hit him. Time to go. Or what if you do offend Mr. Miller later?
Yvonne, don't be afraid. I got this.
Sir, get the two out of here now. Or if Mr. Miller comes and gets angry, can you take the consequences?
Come on, tie them up and take them to the basement. Scared? Then let her sleep with me, and I'll forgive you. I won't tell Mr. Miller what you've done. Deal?
No way.
Take them.
Stop!
Mr. Lin is Mr. Miller's confidant. For all these years, no matter what project it is, Mr. Miller never showed up. He entrusted it all to Mr. Lin. So Mr. Lin must know who Mr. Miller is.
It can't be him anyway. Besides, Mr. Miller has led the industry for so many years. No matter what, he should be at least 50. How could he be so young?
Mr. Lin, here you are. The two pretend to be Mr. Miller and Ms. Miller, and they insulted Mr. Miller. I let them go out, yet he beat me.
Is that so?
Mr. Lin, you don't know how arrogant they were, but we know them the best. The man is just a labor contractor, and the woman beside him just wants to seduce rich guys. Yet they dared to make a fuss at Ms. Miller's birthday party. I think you should beat them out.
Well, he should be beaten.
You heard it? Mr. Lin is Mr. Miller's assistant. He asked you to get out. Now, piss off.
You should piss off.
Please be quiet. Mr. Miller is here now. Let's give him a warm welcome to the stage.
Thank you for coming to my youngest daughter, Yvonne's birthday party.
So, the Miller family is truly the richest one. Why did they hide it when I was there? If I knew it.
Ms. Miller, I don't know. You're Mr. Miller's daughter. I'm deluded. It's all because of them.
You're so mean. You fooled me for over 20 years.
You failed to stand the test. At that time, my family adored you. What did you do? You only love rich people. You heard the Smith family is rich and cursed us at once. Do you know how sad my parents were?
We raised Yvonne for over 20 years. If the Miller family is rich, they should pay us back for raising her up. All these years, we took good care of Yvonne. The Smith family has made great efforts. We're not greedy. We only want 60% of assets of the Miller family.
I've never seen such a shameless person. Guards.
What are you doing? I raised Ms. Miller for over 20 years. Who dares to touch me? Yvonne, will you just watch your mom be insulted by them and do nothing?
Mom, you don't deserve it. I still remembered what just happened. Mrs. Smith, do you want me to repeat it in the public how you asked me for the money in shop?
That's new, the Smith family asked. Money from the Miller family. I'm shocked.
Yes. I heard gossips about the Smith family. And now it's true that they did nasty things. We used to play cards with Mrs. Smith. If she's not related to the George family, no one will notice her.
Yes, I am engaged with Chad. Once I marry Chad, Yvonne can never be arrogant in front of me. Tom, we will meet now and then. We all live here. There's no need to say harsh words. Be gentle and nice. No one will be embarrassed when we meet in the future. Right?
The Miller family will not meet the Smith family. Get them out of here.
Yvonne, don't celebrate it now. Chad and I will get engaged soon. At that time, you can't do anything.
Do you know who we are? How dare you push us?
I don't care who you are. The Miller family is the most powerful in this city. If you insist staying here, we'll beat you up.
Mom, take it easy. Chad and I will get married. Once Chad and I get married, the Smith family will thrive.
Yes, Cora, you saved Chad's life. He must pay it back. You must get his love. Once you get married, the Miller family can't be arrogant anymore.
Yvonne, I won't forget what happened today.
It's your turn.
Mr. Miller, I was fooled?
Mr. Miller, leave him to me. It's Ms. Miller's birthday. You should accompany her.
Move.
Yvonne, what's going on?
Tom, do you think I judge people by wealth like Cora and hide it from me?
Yvonne, it's our fault about it, but the Miller family holds high of independence. Dad and Mom don't want to hide it from you. Yvonne, don't doubt yourself. You're good.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my youngest daughter, Yvonne Miller. Yvonne had a childhood without our company. Now she's back. I'll let her run the biggest company of the Miller family.
Dad, I can't. I know nothing about it.
Tom will help you. Don't worry.
Yes, Yvonne. About that, I'll help you. I know nothing but making money. The card is for you. Just tell me if it's not enough.
Yvonne, this is a gift I prepared for you. An entertainment company. If you want to see hot guys, go to the company. They're all yours.
You're truly the famous actor. I'm so stupid. I didn't recognize you.
Eric keeps low profile recently and doesn't dress himself. It's not your fault. Yvonne, you're the treasure to all of us. You must be safe and sound. I will send you 2 bodyguards. Come in. From now on, your mission is to protect her. If anything happens to her, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Yvonne, I've prepared a gift for you. My mom gave me this. It's a jade bracelet. You're fair-skinned. It looks good on you. Come.
God, am I dreaming now?
And my gift.
Chad,
why is he here?
I heard it's Ms. Miller's birthday. So I come here to celebrate and apologize to Ms. Miller for what happened before.
Mr. George, it's okay. You helped me last time at the cafe. So, actually I should. Thank you, Mr. George.
Ms. Miller, if you do want to thank me, shall we have dinner together? I'm not a picky eater. I'll eat anything.
Are you here to help Cora?
It's a misunderstanding. I've never been related to the Smith family. Ms. Miller, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Isn't it the rare necklace from the famous auction, Mr. George? It's very expensive. You sure you want to give it to her?
Only Ms. Miller deserves such an expensive gift. I have work to do. I'm leaving.
Why do I feel familiar with him? It seems that I met him before.
Nick, it's late. Why are you here? Does Chad want to see me?
Mr. George asked me to bring something here.
Chad is so sweet. He doesn't need to. Hurry it for the engagement. It's getting late. You must be tired.
End the engagement? Why? Why would Chad want to end engagement with me? Why?
There must be something wrong. Cora saved Chad's life. Why does he want to end engagement now?
Well, I think Mrs. Smith must know why. I have told you what, Mr. George said. This is the compensation for Ms. Smith. The Smith family should not spread rumors around and defame Mr. George. Bye.
Yvonne, she must say something with Chad.
Loser. Over 20 years you didn't know. The Miller family is the richest. If you knew it earlier, we could get all of their property.
The Miller family never trusts me. How can I know they are wealthy?
Loser.
Yvonne, I won't forgive you.
Cora, do you agree to marry me now?
Stop it. I call you here to tell you good news. You will be happy after hearing it.
What is it?
Mr. George, what do you like? Order some hot food?
I remember that. You don't like cilantro.
How does he know? I don't eat cilantro.
Don't be surprised. Tom and I have known each other for years. So I know it. Order it.
Okay.
What? Yvonne is the daughter of the Millers.
Yes. So, if you get Yvonne, you will be rich and powerful.
But she is the daughter of the richest man. How will he marry his daughter to me?
Don't worry. I can help you to get her. And it's a great chance today. I bribed a waiter here. They will be served with drinks. And something good is added in it. Take the room card. My room is next to yours. At the early morning, I'll tell reporters to wait at the hotel. Once the sun rises, you will be the son-in-law of the richest man. Hi.
Drinks for free.
Thank you. Mr. George, about what happened at the cafe. Thank you.
Cora, I've given you a choice, but you want to hurt Yvonne. I won't be kind. Yvonne.
I don't feel well.
Are you okay?
It's hot.
Now it's our turn? You must take the chance. Once you marry her...
Don't worry. I often go to bars. I promise Yvonne will enjoy it.
Slow down. Chad? Chad. Finally, we can be a couple.
You're so hot. Now I will be the son-in-law of the richest man. I will be rich. Mr. George, why are you...
How dare you and Cora frame Yvonne and me?
Mr. George, I never dare to hurt you and Ms. Miller at any time. It's Cora. Yes, she let me do this.
Do you want to make it right?
Yes, Mr. George. Mr. George, as long as you can forgive me, I'll do anything you want.
Go to the room next door. Do to Cora whatever she asked you to. Do to Yvonne?
If I slept with Cora, I will be in trouble because of the Smith family.
What? It seems that you're not willing to do so?
I am willing. Mr. George, I will go there now.
Hurry up. Wait, I'll send people at the door. If there's no sound, you know what I will do? Why are you not wary like before? Yvonne, are you okay? Yvonne, wake up. Do you know who I am?
Chad.
Yvonne, you started it.
What happened? Why are you panicked?
Mr. Miller, Yvonne texted you and asked you to catch them with reporters.
Finally, my sister thinks of me. Let's go. Inform the reporters. All of them must be there. If they don't show up, they won't be able to report any of my news.
What about your casting here?
Nothing is more important than helping my sister.
Yes.
All right. You can call Mr. Smith and Mrs. Smith to come here.
Yes.
Tell them Mr. George and Cora are here.
Okay. Mrs. Smith, Ms. Smith asked me to tell you that she has gotten Mr. George. Now they're in the hotel room.
Is it true?
Yes, I saw it myself. Ms. Smith asked you to go there as soon as possible and make it a news. So Mr. George has no choice but to marry her, even if he doesn't want it.
Okay, let's go. Mr. George, how can you do such a thing? Cora, you're a virgin. You're insulted. How can you marry anyone else? Mr. George, if you don't marry Cora, I'll kill myself.
Mr. George? Did Chad and Mom, Chad and I love each other. Please allow me to marry him.
Camera's on. It's big news.
Yvonne, maybe you saved Chad, but it's useless. I will be Mrs. George.
Mr. George, you slept with Cora. Reporters are here. You can't deny it. Mr. George, show yourself. We should discuss about your wedding.
Why are you here?
Hi.
Yvonne, you woke up.
How dare you plot against me? My brother will put you in trouble once he knows this.
It was you who forced me. Think about what happened.
Chad. I will be responsible for you.
Really?
Since it was me who forced you, I will tell my parents about us as soon as I get home. I will be responsible for you. But how is it possible that
We were both plotted against by Cora. At first it was Hank who was here, but I was resilient. I came to save you after I woke up. I didn't expect that you...
Let's not talk about that now.
I'm very happy that you'll be responsible for me. But right now, it's not the time to celebrate. We should interrogate them now.
Okay.
Why is it you?
Cora, I didn't expect that. You're into this type. Really didn't expect that? You guys go back and export the photos.
Yes.
Why are you here? Why is it you? Aren't you supposed to be in Yvonne's room? What is going on right now?
How dare you plot against Yvonne? Where is she now?
Because I knew about your vicious plan in advance, just to become my wife, you don't even hesitate to use any despicable means. Cora, have you ever considered that you don't even deserve to be my wife?
Chad, let me explain. It was not what I meant.
Cora, you set the trap yourself. You didn't expect that you would fall into it yourself. You can only blame yourself now.
Yvonne, it was you who plotted against me.
Don't assume that everyone is as filthy as you. What you wanted to get and what you wanted to destroy, you know it from heart.
Yvonne, don't be mad. Leave it to me. Don't worry. They won't get away from this.
You stole my line.
Cora made her own trouble. Send her to the police. Let them deal with her. In the New York City, there's no more Smith family.
Chad, how can you do this to me?
From the day that you deceived me, you should have known. What consequences you and the Smith family deserve in the end.
So this is how it feels to be protected? Eric, please don't.
Tell me, what on earth did you do to Yvonne?
It wasn't what you thought. Let go.
Don't get into this, Yvonne. I'm definitely going to teach him a lesson.
It was me who forced Chad.
What? You forced him?
Yes. We were both drugged by Cora. Chad saved me from it. I have to be responsible for him. Don't be concerned. This is how it happened. Mom, Dad, what do you think?
Dad, look at them. What is this all about?
Yvonne is right. Since it was all because of Yvonne, it is very natural that we'd be responsible for Mr. George.
Eric, what kind of behavior was that in front of our guest? Chad, you must be hungry. Let me make some good food for you. Any dietary restrictions?
Thank you. I don't have any. I can eat any food.
Okay, I will cook right now.
Okay.
The three of you? Why are you not helping with cooking now? Yvonne, show Chad around.
Okay.
Of course, Mr. Miller.
All right. Let's go.
Mom, I know Chad well. No matter what, it's impossible that Yvonne could force him.
I say it's Chad who falls in love with Yvonne. He just went with the flow.
That could be. But I think Yvonne seems to be really into that boy.
You also think so? The two of them. I thought Chad plotted against your sister. As far as I can tell, they both want to marry each other.
My sister is born to be the sweetheart of our family. How could she marry Chad so easily?
I say, that boy's pretty good. He cares about your sister too. That's already enough.
Yvonne, are you going to quit because you're too nervous?
I'm not nervous. I mean, what I said. I will be responsible for all the promises I made.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is my grandfather.
Hello?
You look like my old friend. Your name is...
Grandpa? My name is Yvonne Miller.
So you're really her granddaughter. You are a big girl now.
Whose granddaughter?
I forgot to tell you. My grandfather and your grandmother are old friends.
I don't agree with this marriage. How noble is the Oliver family. You don't marry their daughter and bring such a woman back instead.
What woman? You brought Zora home 3 months after my mother died.
What's wrong with you? She's your stepmother.
All right, I like this granddaughter-in-law. If you are not satisfied with her, just leave this house.
It seems like Chad doesn't have a good relationship with his parents.
Chad.
Yes.
When are you going to marry Yvonne? I am expecting to have a great-grandson.
Grandpa, I also want to marry her very soon. It depends on what Yvonne thinks.
I am all good, Grandpa.
Okay. How about...
Sir George, I am here to visit you.
Dawn? When did you come back? Come sit down.
Is this childhood sweetheart of Chad?
Don't worry. I have no feelings for her.
Sir George, who is this lady?
Wait, I forgot. I was so happy. This is Chad's girlfriend.
Hello, I'm Yvonne Miller.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dawn Oliver, first daughter of Oliver family. Also, I'm Chad's childhood sweetheart.
What? So she has started to challenge me now. Oh, it's you. Chad has mentioned you before.
I hope that Ms. Oliver will be cautious about the way you talk. Don't cause misunderstandings between me and my fiancé.
All right. Let's have the meal now. All right. It's time for the meal. Donald, bring the dishes on the table.
Okay.
A woman out of nowhere has the audacity to steal Chad from me. I will let you see how much I know about Chad. I am the only perfect match for Chad. Sir George, this is your favorite food. Have more.
You are considerate. You remember my favorite dish. Unlike Chad. He barely comes back and visits me.
Chad once told me Sir George has the 3 highs. Dawn gave him the pork, intentionally. She wanted to intimidate me. Grandpa, you have the 3 highs. It'd be better that you eat less braised pork belly?
Sir George barely has the appetite to eat like today. What's your purpose of interrupting him while he's enjoying it?
Enough.
Don't be mad, Chad. She doesn't know this family, and Sir George?
I said I'm enough of you. You are the guest here, and you don't obey the rules here, and you even want to create trouble between Yvonne and grandfather. What did you do that for?
Chad, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I apologize. It was just that I haven't met Sir George for a long time. I remember he loves braised porky belly, so I didn't think about that, Chad. These are all dishes you love.
Is Chad going to accept it?
Yvonne is jealous now. Interesting. Is the food ready?
Yes. Just eat it. I'll get more for you.
Donald. Take this food and give it to Max.
Okay.
Who is Max? Max is the dog of my family.
Chad, you went a bit too far.
Better than you. You are clearly aware that I have a fiancé. And then you still challenge our patience many times?
I have liked you for years. You can't treat me like this.
You like me? That's your business. I've already told you that I have someone that I love. If you keep on challenging our love one more time, don't blame me for being rude.
But it was me who grew up with you. I knew you earlier than Yvonne did. Why would she even deserve this?
You really don't know what's right or wrong, do you?
Sir George, I don't feel very well. I have to go.
Dawn, I'm here today to talk about a collab with you.
I don't have anything to collab with you. You are the stepmother of Chad. I know from heart about how you've treated Chad since we're young. Do you think that I will work with someone Chad doesn't like?
I know what you want, Miss Oliver. But it's Chad. Do you think that he will change his mind to marry you, Miss Oliver?
Since I was young, I believe someday Chad will definitely see that I'm good for him.
I have watched Chad grow up. Do you think that you would know him better than I do? To tell you the truth, after Chad took Yvonne home, he decided that he would be engaged to her. The engagement is in 2 days. Miss Oliver, you didn't get the news?
What? Chad is really going to be engaged to that woman? Is he crazy? If Chad wants to secure his position in the George family, he could only rely on my family? How is it possible that Chad didn't think about that?
The prey is on the hook. I was thinking the same. But after all, Chad is still young. He might overlook some things. But Ms. Oliver, you have witnessed how the rich family works. Please take good care of Chad. Otherwise, some other people in the family will hurt Chad, sooner or later.
What do you want me to do?
On the day of engagement, we will let that woman disappear, as a dodger of this marriage. As a noble family, the George family will not let itself be laughed at. What do you think they would do?
I will dress up as the bride and show up as the fiancé.
Exactly. Everyone is watching it. You should be engaged at first. You'll even save the George family. At that time, you'll definitely be Chad's wife.
Great. I didn't realize that you are so shrewd.
Life is not easy when I got in such a rich family. That's why I had to learn. Right? All right. Good cooperation. Ms. Oliver.
Chad's wife must be me. Am I beautiful?
Ms. Oliver, everything about you is beautiful.
Who permits you to look at me with such eyes? Only Chad has the right to do so. Get on your knees.
Ms. Oliver, you should be a happy woman. Don't waste your youth for him. Will you let it go? I will take you where you want to go, live the life you've dreamed of. Is that good?
Do you have any right to talk about Chad like that? You are just my dog. If it weren't for my pity, you would never know where you are buried. Listen carefully. Your mission today must succeed. Failure is not an option. If you fail, don't ever come see me again.
Yes.
Chad, tonight I'm about to marry you. Are you happy?
Chad, why are you here?
Come see my future bride. Yvonne, you're so beautiful.
Am I not beautiful in daily life?
No.
Ah, there are people out there.
Who?
Yvonne,
Who has such poor eyesight? Indeed, it's my shameless stepmother?
although I am your stepmother, I really love you. Now you're about to get married. Yvonne is my daughter-in-law. I give my daughter-in-law a wedding gift, can't I?
No need. Get out. Tonight you'd better not let me see you.
Chad, how could you treat me like that? I've been in your family for years. I've made great efforts to you. I am not your biological mother, but I've treated you as my own. Zora, don't talk like that. You are Chad's stepmother. You will be part of my family. Chad's not mature. I will accept this gift. Thank you. Yvonne is sensible. Chad marries you. That is his fortune. Come here, I'll help you wear the necklace. Chad, you are certain to die tonight. So beautiful. I won't bother you anymore. I'll leave. Today's your engagement party. And there are still many things to handle. Take your time. Sure. What's wrong, Chad? Is there a problem with this?
A person who wants her son to be the George family's head. How kind can she be? I'm worried that there may be a problem with this.
It is your stepmother who specifically sent it. Let's not hurt her feelings. Besides, I still have you and my brothers. All of you can protect me. If there really is a problem, what can she do to me?
Is this Miss Oliver? She is so beautiful. But she dressed up like this today. Isn't that a little overwhelming?
Ms. Oliver and Mr. George, make child betrothal. Now Mr. George marries another woman. How could Ms. Oliver be reconciled?
So put it this way. She's here to spoil the wedding?
This matter is not as simple as we think. Let's wait and see how it goes. Mr. George's fiancé might be in trouble.
Is everything arranged?
Tonight there's no Yvonne anymore. I'll be Mrs. George.
She is Mr. George's fiancée. I feel like she's more beautiful than Ms. Oliver. That's why Mr. George would rather have her than Ms. Oliver.
Let's just let you shine for a bit. After tonight, Yvonne will disappear from this world.
Sir George arrives.
Sir George.
Yvonne, wearing these clothes, looks more beautiful. This dress is the one Chad picked for you.
Yvonne, looks good in everything.
Okay, the engagement banquet begins. You take Yvonne to eat something. I will rest here for a while.
Okay.
Come. Eat something. The ceremony will take a long time. It's not good to be hungry.
Right.
How does it taste?
Delicious.
Chad.
Ms. Oliver, I remember I've warned you. If you continue to pester me shamelessly, don't blame me for disregarding the friendship between our families.
Chad. Today I'm here to celebrate you and Ms. Miller on engagement. I've let go of the past things. You can't talk about me like that.
Ms. Oliver, don't take it to heart. Chad is always like this. Thanks for your best wishes.
Ms. Miller is kind. Toast to you. I wish you and Chad can be together forever.
Thank you.
Are you blind?
I'm sorry, Miss Oliver. I didn't mean it.
That's fine. Change them if clothes are dirty.
I'll go with you.
It's okay. Do your stuff. I can go by myself.
It's been so long. Why isn't Yvonne out yet?
Chad, that project, Chad.
Grandpa. You go on.
Project issues must be addressed promptly.
Grandpa. Excuse me. I have to see Yvonne.
Chad, this project is very important. Are you really going to leave now?
Just a small project. Nothing is more important than her.
You can rest assured. I will take care of the rest. This will be over soon.
The chairman can't have any flows. Chad, you eventually lose. It'll be over soon.
Yvonne! Where is Miss Miller?
I have no idea. I saw a man. Carry her out.
A man? What is he wearing? What does he look like?
It seems he is wearing a mask and a hat. It looks like Ms. Miller is drunk. Which direction are they going?
Sammy. Something has happened. Yvonne has been kidnapped.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is that you made Dawn unhappy. You must die.
Dawn. Does this man like Dawn Oliver? Do you like Dawn Oliver? If you love her, you should know. Her purpose to let you kill me. Do you really want to see your loved one marry someone else? You can never be so generous.
Shut up.
Just admit it. You really love Dawn.
You are smart, but intelligent people don't usually have long lives.
Dawn just treats you as a pawn. Is she worth it?
Isn't love just about doing everything for her?
If I die, none of you will live. If I die, Chad won't let you off. He'll kill you all. The Olivers will die with me. She, Dawn Oliver, will die too.
The two families are friends. He dares not hurt her.
I am Chad's most important woman. For me, he will fight with the Olivers, to the death. At that time, all of you will die. Ms. Miller's reasoning is good, but our real target is not you. Zora. You're Chad's family, at least. How could you do that, family? He hates me very much and wishes I were die. Now wait for Chad to take the bait. My son and the only chairman. I understand. Your original target was never me. It was Chad.
Smart. I pretend to agree to kill you so I could get something on him. As long as you're here, he will come.
You won't get it? Are you sure? Inside and out, I've planted countless bombs. If I press this button, we all will die.
I smell gunpowder.
I'm not afraid of bombs. Don't worry. They're both good at defusing bombs.
Major General, don't worry. I'll make sure to get Ms. Miller back.
Go ahead.
Sammy, I go first later. If there's something wrong, I'll contact you. If Plan A doesn't work, then we can use Plan B.
Okay. Be careful.
Release me.
Zora, I knew you'd be here.
Chad, you're just as smart as when you were a kid.
Let Yvonne go.
It seems he cares about you very much. For you, he's not afraid to die.
Attention.
I knew from the beginning that your goal's to get rid of me. Ever since you married my dad, you're planning for Walt George. You want him to be the heir to our family?
Yes, you're right. I'm close to achieving my goal. Action.
I'll give you one more chance to release Yvonne.
As long as you're dead, I'll let her go.
No way.
Stay where you are. I'll kill her.
Wait. I can give you whatever you want if you can release Yvonne.
I want you to die.
If I press this button, you're all dead? Sammy, Chad, run away and leave me alone.
Don't move. Chad. The person you love the most is right in front of you, but you can't hold her anymore. You must be painful.
You hurt your face for protecting Dawn. What a pity. Actually, she can give up you at any time.
Shut up. Listen, Dawn loves me. If she doesn't love me, she wouldn't have been with me for more than 10 years. You... all because of you. I'll kill you.
Dawn just likes power. From the beginning to end, she's making use of you.
Shut up.
Go to hell. Oh no, it's impossible.
Catch her.
No, it's impossible. I buried a lot of explosives. This place will explode?
Facing me. You can't teach fish to swim. You underestimated me. Take her away.
You are? I thought I'd never see you again.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
I'm here to save you too. I want a hug.
Dawn, your family is so unkind.
Sir George, what do you mean? Does he know the truth?
You can't awaken a person who's pretending sleeping. Attention, catch her.
Sir George, why are you doing this?
I regard you as my grandchild. I didn't realize that you attempt to kill my granddaughter-in-law. You think I don't know anything?
Sir George, Yvonne must be in big trouble now. You should please my family and change your mind. Chad should marry me. So the two of us join hands. In New York, we can be very powerful.
Chad's already over there with her family. You can't get what you want.
Sir George, without evidence. You can't prove. This has something to do with me. You're getting old. You have to consider Chad's future. The support from my family can help him develop well. If one day you're not alive, for offending my family, your grandson won't be well.
Really? I'd like to see who's suffering.
Chad, it's none of my business. I've been good to you. You must trust me.
Dawn, you planned everything. It's too late to distance yourself from me.
You're just a mistress. You're not qualified to convict me. It's you who alienated Chad from me. You deserve to die.
You.
What a show. None of you can stay out of this. Attention, take Ms. Oliver to the police station.
Dad, we're family friends with her. It's not worth turning against your family.
It turns out I made the right choice. You're incapable of supporting our family.
Honey, help me please. The purpose of doing this is for Walt.
Chad's also my son.
Zora? It's not the first time for you with attempted murder. We've got you trying to kill Chad many times over the last 10 years. Have a good goodbye. You may never get out of the prison.
What?
Take her away.
No.
Chad George, Yvonne Miller, go to hell. I'll come back for revenge.
Everything is okay.
Sir George. Long time no see?
It's you. Several years ago, you're the richest man. However, you suddenly disappeared. Now your company is developing better than before. Younger generation is always awesome.
Well, I've been out of corporate business and my oldest son's handling it. The worthy disciple excels his masters.
I didn't realize my future in-laws are so powerful. Looks like I'm under a lot of pressure.
Sir George, I support you.
You, little girl, aren't even married to Chad, and you turn your elbows out.
Naughty girl.
Mr. George, what's wrong with you?
Donald, do you have a chance to poison Chad?
Your purpose is...
Now the Miller family supports Chad, but the Miller family are descendants of the Oliver family. The Oliver family's assets have dwindled over the years because of Mr. Oliver. But if they cooperate, then we can't deal with them.
Mr. George, don't worry. I'll handle it. If you hadn't saved me, I'd have long been dead.
Listen, it doesn't have to be lethal. After all, Chad's my son. It's enough for him to have difficulty in moving.
Okay, I'll do it.
What does Donald want to do? No, Chad's in danger.
Come in.
Ms. Miller, this is Chad's daily soup, and Mr. George asked me to make sure Chad finish.
Fine, Donald.
Thank you, Donald, for sending it over in person.
Your father arranged this, and he specifically asked me to make sure you drank it all. Only if you're healthy can your father get his grandson soon.
Be careful, it's hot.
Did he find something?
Thank you.
Never mind, have a good rest.
Is there something wrong with soup?
Yvonne, I need you to help me.
We're family. I'll help you.
My father wants to replace me as head of the George family, so he poisoned the soup. Later, I'll pretend to be poisoned, and you take my grandpa here.
What? He tried to hurt you.
Don't worry. I took the antidote already. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Remember what I said.
Yvonne, what's the matter?
Chad suddenly vomited a mouthful of blood and fainted. I have to ask Grandpa for help.
In order to gain power, my son hurt his own son. It's my fault.
Grandpa, don't be sorrowful. Chad told me to ask you for help and discuss our next plan.
Okay.
Chad, what's wrong with you, Chad? How did it come to this? He was fine before.
Mr. George, don't be sad.
I'm too old to know there's a mole in my family. I can't even guarantee Chad's safety.
Chad is unconscious, but there's a lot of business needed to be handled by Chad. He can't work now. Why don't I run the company for a while? I'll try my best.
He finally showed his slip.
No. These days, Yvonne has learned a lot from Chad. I'll arrange Yvonne to run the company for a while.
No way. I mean, she can't manage such a big company. Let me do it.
Mr. George, though I'm young, I majored in management at university. What's more, Chad is the head of the George family. It's his idea. Are you going against Chad's idea?
Chad doesn't get married with you. You're not qualified. If you manage the company, no one will obey you.
Stop. This matter is settled.
Dad, I'm your son.
Sir, how's it going? Did you achieve your purpose?
No, I didn't. I'm his son. The heir was supposed to be me.
That's to say, your father arranges Ms. Miller to run company?
You made me do this.
My son, this is the last chance. If you don't realize your errors, then I have to give up on you.
Tell my father that I am ill seriously and take him here.
Yes, sir, I'll do it. Sir George, your son asked me to tell you...
What's wrong?
He's seriously ill.
Donald, let cars stand by. Let's visit my son.
Okay.
Mr. George, they'll be here soon.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Now it's all surrounded.
Dad, you're here.
Why are you suddenly ill? Have you seen a doctor? What's doctor's advice?
I've seen a doctor. He told me that my heart is pent up. And there's something on my mind. It's hard to cure me.
Pent up? I guess you want to become the head of our family.
How do you know it?
I'm not too old to be clouded in mind.
Dad, I'm your son. Why do you pass me and pass the heir to Chad? Now, you arranged Yvonne to run the company for a while. What am I? Worse than Chad?
I thought, you know yourself. I didn't realize, up to now. You don't know yourself. I guess I overestimated you.
Why do you despise me so much?
You. Look at yourself. You're domineering and improvident. Can you develop the George family better than before? Stop it. I can pretend it never happened and get you out of New York.
It's too late. Keep an eye on Chad. Don't let him get in the way of me.
Yes.
In addition, let all shareholders remember their promises. On today's meeting, it's time for them to fulfill it.
Yes. Sir George, I feel sorry to you.
Why hasn't the chairman come yet?
Chairman, I think our chairman will be replaced.
By the way, Yvonne and Chad just got engaged. The Oliver family disappeared. And Chad was poisoned. This is all too much of a coincidence.
You're right. This is all very suspicious indeed. Maybe her intention is to annex Chad's property.
Don't worry. As long as we work together, Yvonne won't succeed.
Yes? Only Mr. George or Sir George can manage it. Yvonne's not qualified?
Sorry, everyone, I'm late.
Ms. Miller, I think you're not qualified to be here.
While Chad's ill, I'm taking over the management. It's okay for me to be here?
Ms. Miller, you should know if we're in company? It's qualified for you to attend the meeting. However, we're in the George's mansion. I don't think you're qualified to be here. You've arrogated our powers.
Sir George gave an order. During this time, I'm qualified to hold the meeting.
It's impossible. It's impossible for Sir George to arrange you, a naive girl, to hold the meeting.
Exactly. We need Sir George to announce it in person.
Sir George said it himself. How dare you question him?
Ms. Miller, we didn't do it on purpose. Because it's a big company, we just can't believe a word you say. Otherwise, we're not responsible for company.
Exactly. You told us it's Sir George's order. I think you can take him here and let him explain it to us.
Everyone? Though Sir George can't attend in person, there's his autography on the contract. This has the same effect?
Yes. Here's his autography. If you don't trust me, you can check it.
Yevani, you're so malicious to poison Chad.
Mr. George, why are you here?
If I'm not here, you're going to annex our company.
Mr. George, what you said means Yvonne poisoned Chad in order to annex our company. Yvonne, how dare you?
This is a slander. A slander. I promise if I poisoned Chad for annexing the company, it'll not end well for me.
It's no use for you to promise. Chad's my son. I hope he can be healthy, so I didn't slander you.
It's you, a devil, who poisoned your son. Because you want to become the head of your family?
Bullshit. Donald did it. I saw him envenoming it.
That's why I take Donald here.
Mr. George, well, Ms. Miller asked me to do it.
My father-in-law planned everything. But
He told the truth? What do you want to say?
Shareholders, listen to me.
Stop. You poisoned your fiancé and grandpa-in-law for your own interests unexpectedly. You're so malicious.
Exactly. I think Sir George wants Mr. George to manage the company.
Mr. George, take the seat, please.
My father is all ready to action. Sammy, have you arranged it?
Don't worry, my men will save your grandpa safely. But Yvonne...
I trust Yvonne.
Okay.
Yvonne, poison the George for her own profit. Kill her right now.
Wait. Donald, if I arrange you to poison Chad, just show the evidence?
Without evidence, how dare you slander Ms. Miller?
I have evidence.
Donald, if you can do this, I'll give you half of my property.
Chad and Sir George helped me a lot. I won't help you.
Really? If not, I'll hurt your family. This is generated by AI. Mr. George, I underestimated you.
Yvonne, this is the truth?
I didn't say these words.
We got all the evidence. Stop arguing. Attention. Catch her.
Wait!
Sir George, aren't you?
Catch him.
I gave you one more chance, but you missed it. What a pity. Well, I have to punish you.
What's wrong? Isn't Chad poisoned by Yvonne? Why is he safe and sound?
It's a trap. We're cheated?
You knew my plan from beginning. So you're not poisoned.
I thought, you're my father, you won't hurt me. But I didn't realize. You want to kill me and Grandpa.
Mr. George, if you don't want to be the head, none of this won't happen. I feel sorry to you.
Shut up. You know nothing. Dad, I'm the son of you. But why do you pass me and arrange Chad to run company? Why?
Because for your interest, you did something bad to our company and family. Chad can develop our company well. As for you, You're so selfish and you're so malicious.
Oh my God. Everything is over. Oh my God.
In any case, I must be the head of the George family. Here, surrounded by my men, none of you can escape if I fail to become the head.
It's impossible.
I've controlled your men. Tonight, you must be the loser.
Loser. Dad, can't you forgive me?
You grew up with nothing to worry about, but you're not satisfied. You could have lived a happy life, for your son will take care of you. However, you still don't give up and continue hurting us. You let me down.
Mr. George, you have to help me.
I'm a loser. It's over.
Grandpa, how to deal with him?
I'm getting old, and I don't want to be involved. I think you can handle it.
Father, I have a plan. I'll send you abroad. Just enjoy the rest of your life.
Chad, I'm sorry.
It doesn't make sense for you to talk about it now. Take care of yourself. Sammy, thank you.
You're Yvonne's fiance, so we're family. You don't have to thank me. Now you can deal with your business. I must go now.
Okay. Is my family a mess? I'm sorry to let you be in trouble.
No, I did it willingly.
Before I had a happy family, my parents loved each other. One day, my father changed. He seldom came back home. All the day, I waited for him. My mother cried every day. Later, she passed away. In less than 3 months, my father got married with Zora Jones and gave birth to a baby.
Doesn't matter. I love you. I'll be with you forever.
We actually met when we were kids. Do you remember? When you were a kid.
It's you.
I've been keeping your hair tie.
I can't believe you kept it till now.
I've been looking for you. However, Cora pretended to be you.
So those days you were close with Cora because you thought she was me. So when you wanted to see my arm, Cora was so nervous. Why does she have the same scar as I do?
She created it in order to replace you and get married with me. But she didn't realize I would check the medical records. What she didn't expect was that I found your medical records.
You mistook her for me. I'm more beautiful than her.
Don't be mad. It's my fault.
I can only forgive you if you buy me 100 meals.
100 meals are not enough. I won't stop until you can't eat anymore and you don't want to eat.
Then if I'll get fat, what will you do?
If you get fat, I will lose weight with you.
Nick, look. What a beautiful scene. Now Yvonne will take care of Chad. I'm relieved.
Sir George, Chad's gonna propose. You're gonna have great-grandchild. Ms. Miller, Chad asked me to take you to Wharf. He said it was urgent.
What's wrong with him?
Don't ask. Hurry up.
Okay. Dad, Mom, brothers, why are you here?
Yvonne,
Why do you come here?
I ordered this ring as soon as I got home. Now, it belongs to you. Will you marry me?
No. I have to ask my parents, their ideas. Mom, Dad, brothers, do you agree?
Yvonne, Chad asked us especially, to witness this momentous occasion. I'm so happy you found someone who loves you.
Yvonne, don't cry. You should be happy at this moment.
He's right, Yvonne. You shouldn't cry at this moment, or you won't look good.
Yvonne Miller, would you like to marry me?
Say yes, Yvonne.
I love you.
Chad, be good to Yvonne. If you hurt her, I won't forgive you.
Don't worry, Tom. Take good care of her.
They're so sweet. I'm jealous.
Me too.
Same as me.